Hi, good morning,
Hello,
Lizzie. How are
hello.
you?
Oh, hello, Jess. Morning. Nice to see you
Morning.
on screen this morning.
Yeah, you too. I just wish the sun was shining down here in Cardiff. What's the weather like with you?
Um, it's okay here in Bristol, but we're not far
Oh,
from each other.
I
So I
know.
guess I guess I'm just lucky. The sun is shining a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to give people a couple of minutes to get in. But in the meantime, yeah, just my name's Jess, everyone. You've seen me before. I'm the product manager here at Passion for Cruises, and I have the lovely Lizzie to my left.
Hi, I'm Lizzie. So I do the hosted cruises and I also do sales. So you might have seen me in photos from hosted cruises or heard my voice over the telephone.
Yeah, and you're all probably wondering, where is Pete? Because I know
Yeah.
I am. Pete is
Where is
currently,
Pete?
Pete, exactly. He's currently hosting one of our PFC land holidays. He's touring India. So keep your eyes peeled for his fantastic content. He's got some amazing ideas. So yeah, it's super, super exciting. And he's having a great time so far, I've heard. So,
Oh, I can't wait to see his post because
mhm,
India, we've got a lovely group going with me in September. So I'm
mhm.
going to get all of his tips and ideas from his photos.
Yeah, you're going to get so excited when he comes back. So, yes, everybody, welcome to this hosted live. It is Friday, the 4th of April at 10 o'clock. So, if it's not 10 o'clock, you're watching on playback, that's absolutely fine. You watch away. And we're here today with two all inclusive River Nile hosted cruises for 2026. Now, we've never had hosted with for these Nile cruises so far in advance before. So we're super, super excited about these. And we've got two fantastic dates. And if you guys remember, this year's dates sold out in a flash. So if you missed out this year, now could be your chance to get on next year's. And you
Yes,
might
they
be
sold out
wondering,
in 3 days,
they
which
did
is
3 days.
amazing.
And you
I
might be
know.
wondering why Lizzie's here. It's because she's hosting one of them.
And I can't wait because I didn't get to host one this year, but
Mhm.
I'm very excited to host again for next year.
Yes, so Lizzie will be hosting the 18th of May 2026, and we'll have another hosted date on the 1st of June 2026, but the host is to be confirmed for that one. So we'll let you guys know who that will be in due course. So I'm just going to run through this. It's 10 nights hosted, it's all inclusive. You get 3 nights in a five-star hotel in Luxor, and then your 7 nights on the ship. So we're going to fly from the UK to Luxor, and this has VIP door to door. So you'll be picked up from your house, transferred straight to Heathrow Airport to fly out. We've got 3 nights stay at the five-star Sonesta St. George Hotel. It's on a full board plus basis, which means you get drinks with meals. And then we're going to board the ship and we're going to go to Luxor, from Luxor to Edfu. We've got Komobo down to Aswan. We've got a couple of days down in Aswan before coming back to Luxor to fly home. But this is super intensive. There's lots and lots of excursions included. It's really immersive. You'll have an Egyptologist with you. There's just so much included, isn't there, Lizzie?
Yeah, so much included, and I've heard such good things about this. Every client that I know that has been on this tour has come back and said it's just the best tour, such a bucket list. Everything is just great. So it's very exciting.
Yeah, and I've heard a lot of people have done this trip more than once, which just goes to show how phenomenal it is. And that you can see something different every time, I think, as well, because it's so much to see and so much to do. But here's the deal. So the 18th of May 2026 will be 3199 and the 1st of June at 3095. Deposit is £395 on these, as I explained previously. We've got VIP door-to-door transfers to the airport. Includes 29 meals, so there's lots of food on this one, and a free open bar aboard the ship, open 11 hours a day. So from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m., you've got your drinks, two local drinks with lunch and dinner at the hotel, so you get those with your food. And when aboard the ship, you've got local wines, beers, and soft drinks. There'll be a welcome drinks reception and a tour manager with you the entire time, as well as our lovely host. And don't worry, the visas will be taken care of when you arrive. The tour manager will take you for your visas in the airport. Lots and lots going on. Here's some highlights. I'm just going to pull out a couple of them. So you've got the Valley of the Kings and Tutankhamun's tomb, which is, to be honest, one of the things on my bucket list to do. I always wanted to do that. Aswan's High Dam is another one that I think would be fantastic to see. And there's just so much. So all of this is included. All of these highlights are included with this trip. There are a couple of optional extras if you want to pay to see some different things, but that'll be explained once aboard if you wanted to do that.
Yeah.
That's the number to call, guys. If you're interested, like we said, last time they sold out super, super quick. So please give the team a call, 02920 619 961. And Lizzie, tell us a little bit about hosted cruising, because I think this would be perfect for a first timer who's never experienced it before.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
So with a hosted cruise, you've got me, and I'm like, people say I'm like a little glue to bringing everyone together. But on a hosted cruise on an ocean line, things work a little bit different than river cruises. With river cruises, we don't have set meetups because we do spend a lot of time together if you want to spend time with others, because you go on tours together, we have meals together. But if you want to have some alone time, you're welcome to go and venture off on your own. But we're generally together most of the time. And for first timers, and if you're wanting to go to Egypt and the Nile, this is a great way to do it with fellow solo cruisers and travelers. So I think it's an excellent way for first timers.
Yeah, and I think the good thing about it, you can dip in, dip out. So if one morning you think, oh, that excursion's not for me, I'm going to stay on the ship today, you can absolutely do that, which I think is nice to have you got your own, you can make your own mind up of what you want to do.
You can, yes. And then when we're in Luxor, one of the days we at the hotel is a day of leisure. And once the two hosted tours go this year, I'll be getting lots of information and I can see if we can arrange something to do together on our day of leisure at the hotel. I'm sure I'll find
Lovely.
something that's interesting for us to go and do as a group.
That'd be really nice. So, as we explained previously about the VIP door to door, you'll be picked up from your home, transferred to London Heathrow Airport to fly out. Flight times are all to be confirmed at the moment as they're so far in advance, but they'll be confirmed nearer to the date of travel. Here's the map of where we're going, what we're doing. Have we got a picture of the cabin there, Chris, for people to see? So all cabins on the MS Livingston have floor-to-ceiling windows. So you've got those beautiful views to see the River Nile. You can just sit and just watch the world go by. It's got a lovely deck space as well with a pool area. We do have upgrades. So if you did want a junior suite, for example, for a real special occasion, they're £900. And if you did want to upgrade to business class flights, we only have 6 seats available for departure, and they'll be £740. So if you want those, it's probably best to jump on them sooner rather than later. But yeah, deposit, as I've said, is £395. And these are some of the fantastic sites that you're going to be seeing, Lizzie. Look at that.
Wow, that looks amazing. I'm so excited. And you know that I've had clients that have done this if multiple times in the past and have booked to do it again, and they're considering doing it again with me. So it just
Wow.
shows that it's such a great itinerary and an experience for us to do.
Absolutely. Definitely. Have we got any questions, Chris? Perhaps we'll put some comments on the screen. Um, if you're here, say hi. We like to know that you're watching. Morning, Kathleen. Hi, Sue.
Oh,
How are
Kathleen
you?
and Sue.
Morning, Alan. And whilst you're all commenting here, morning, Catherine. I can hear the phones ringing in the office, so I think it's the calls have started. Everyone. Oh, good
Oh,
morning, Sue. Sounds excellent. It absolutely does. Seriously considering it. I think
oh
you're one of
yes,
many.
Kathleen. Yes, book it. It's going to be
Do it.
amazing.
Yeah, it's one of those I think that it's a once in a lifetime trip. I mean, everyone would love to see the Valley of the Kings, etc. And yeah, it's definitely a bucket list thing to do for me as well. Will flights be direct? Great question. As they're out of date range, based on this year, we've got direct flights out and they're indirect coming back via Cairo. Obviously, that could change for next year, but we're basing it on this year. That's what's happening at the moment. Champagne and Cruising, which I think is a fantastic YouTube
I know.
handle.
What a fantastic name.
I
Oh.
know. Good morning. This is a real dream cruise. I love seeing more hosted cruises. We try our best to get as many hosted opportunities as we can, and we've got the lovely Lizzie hosting on the 18th of May on this one.
Oh wow, look
Is-
at that pool. Did you see how big
I
that pool
know.
is?
Oh, I could see you sat there, Lizzie, with your group with a cocktail in hand.
I think so.
Just
Oh, Audrey's
booked.
booked. Yay, Audrey.
Welcome aboard, Audrey. Thank you very much.
Yes, so
Is it?
so Susan, there's no balcony cabins on the ship. It's floor to ceiling panoramic windows, and it is door to door from Yorkshire. It's door to
Yes.
door from anywhere in the mainland UK, so Northern Ireland, Scotland, and all of the UK. Which I'm really looking. It's the first time I would be doing a door to door trip, so I'm looking forward to being picked up from my house, my front door, and taken to the airport.
Yeah, can you? Yeah, yes, you can. As you've just said, you can get picked up from Scotland. Depending where you live in Scotland, you need to get to. It'll be Glasgow Airport. They'll fly you from Glasgow to Heathrow, and if the flights don't quite connect, you get an overnight in Heathrow, but that is at an extra cost before getting the flight out the next day. But yes, you can get picked up from Scotland. Hi, Brian. I'm just going to run through the pricing again. Chris, if you could put the pricing information on the screen for us. We've got CJ in the background making all of this happen, and we've got Luke here too. There we go. So yes, so 1st of June 2026 is 3095, and the 18th of May will be 3199. And there's the deal. Deposit is £395, and that's it to secure your place on this fantastic, fantastic trip. Give us a call. The team are waiting. We've got a full team here today to take your calls on 02920 619 961. Or if you can't get to the phone right now, drop us an email, passionforcruises@gmail.com.
Okay, so I just seen Lydia said it's not such a good deal from Scotland. So you'll be picked up from your house in Scotland and taken to Glasgow, and the only extra expense would be if it needs to be the day before and you have to stay at a Heathrow hotel. So you would only pay for one night at a Heathrow hotel of your choice, and you'll be collected from that hotel and taken back to the airport. And then also Champagne and Cruising, with the amazing name, coming from Dublin, you would need to make your way to Belfast, and you'll be picked up from Belfast and taken to,
Taken down.
it'll be door to door from Belfast, from Northern
Right.
Ireland.
Yeah, they're trying their best. They've expanded into Belfast and things now, so which is great. So yeah, we think this trip is going to be really, really popular. If it's on your to-do list to come and to see those fantastic places in a part of the world that is so immersive and cultured, I think it's beautiful. There's the itinerary, folks. Just give the team a call. 02920 619 961. And I think we'll wrap it up there. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
we'll bring CJ in, who's been behind the scenes making it all happen.
Hi guys.
Hey,
Hi.
Hey,
Hi.
fantastic trip. What an amazing bucket list trip that is, guys. Luxury
absolutely.
trip. I'm really jealous. I mean, that's going to be amazing, Lizzie, for you.
It would be. I know it's going to be. I've heard such good things, and 5-star. Do you know that that hotel is rated the best hotel in Luxor,
Amazing.
Wow.
according to various reviews, even TripAdvisor. So I think
Brilliant.
it's going to be a luxury
Yes. The whole
tour
itinerary,
completely.
everything's amazing.
Yeah.
And it would be wrong for me not to put my hosted hat on as it's a
Oh,
hosted trip. So
we love the hosted hat.
thank you very much. Thank you.
Thanks. But yeah, give us a call. The team are there waiting to take your calls, everyone. Have a good
Oh,
day.
I know. Thank you,
Bye bye.
CJ, for everything.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Thanks
Bye
very much,
bye.
guys. Bye.
Bye.